Okay, the first step will be to trace out a circle about 11 inches in diameter. Now, if you have a large plate or the lid to a pot, that would be a much easier thing to trace out. I'm doing it the hard way here just to show you that you can do that without it. And so I'm going all the way around, putting the halfway mark in the center, 5.5 inches, and then going 5.5 inches all the way around from the center to make one large circle 11 inches in diameter. And once I have that all connected, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to cut it out, and then we can move on to the next step. Alright, once we have that all cut out, we're going to cut it out into little pizza slices, into fourths, and so I'm just going to cut that in half, and then I'm going to stack that on top of each other, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut that out again. Now we have 4 even slices, and we're going to stack each of these slices on each other, right sides together, and we are going to sew along the curved edge here, and we're going to do that for both of these, and so we're going to have 2 curved edges to sew. Now once we have those 2 pieces sewn down, we are going to open them up and stack them on top of each other, right sides facing each other. And so we're going to put the curve that we just sewed, and we are going to have them meet each other, but we're going to have the seams facing outwards, and we're going to sew that together. Now we are going to sew along the top like this, and we're going to sew along the bottom, but we're going to leave a space open so we can turn it out. And now that we have that all sewn down, we are going to flip it right sides out, and this is a little bit of a time-consuming process because it is very round, and so you are going to want to straighten all that out. You're definitely going to want to try to iron it afterwards just to get it nice and smooth, but you're going to flip that right sides out, and then we're going to take 2 pieces of elastic. I measured mine out to be about 7.5 inches. I think 7 inches would have worked better for my face. It's going to depend on the size of your face. I'd lean more 8 inches for a larger face, 7 inches for a smaller face. Now what we're going to do is we're going to tuck in that open edge so that the raw seams are all hidden, and we are going to put one end of the elastic at the very top of that fold, and we're going to pin that down, and then we are going to take the other end of the elastic and we are going to put it at the bottom of the fold, and we are going to pin that down as well. And now once you have that done on one side, you're going to want to repeat that step on the other side, except for this step there's going to be a little bit more adjusting involved because you do want to keep it even to the fold that you made on the other side. You want the length of each side to be about the same, otherwise you might end up with a little bit of a lopsided mask. I don't think it's all that noticeable how even you keep it, but you don't want it to be egregious, so just go ahead and get that even and pin those down. And you're going to want to go 1 straight stitch along the ear flap on both sides, maybe even 2 straight stitches. Alright, now that we have those sewn down with 2 stitches, this is nice and attached. And an optional finishing touch will be to go all the way around the mask on the top and the bottom, just 1 little stitch to keep it nice and even and give it that ironed look. And here's what it looks like once you've finished that. And you've all about completed your mask. Go ahead, take it to the bathroom, try it on in the mirror, see if you like it. I think mine looks super cute. And there you go, there you have it. That is a mask tutorial. I hope this was useful for you. I made a mask that matched my little hat here that I have a tutorial for, and it matches the dress that I'm wearing that I also will have a tutorial for. And now you can go ahead, make a ton of masks. Stay safe out there. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.